I played hockey competitively for over 20 years, and I played at the university level and the professional level. So I had quite a bit of personal experience as being an athlete and playing at some pretty high levels. And with playing at those higher levels, it becomes a lot more about the demand and the pressure that's put on athletes. And so, I have that firsthand experience of what that's like and how much difficulty and challenge and stress that adds onto athletes. And so that's kind of why I've incorporated it into my counseling practice as well, and working on that sport performance from the mental side of the game. And we call that mental performance consulting. And so I do a lot of that work because of my own personal experience with it and knowing the challenges and how hard it is to be an athlete as it is, and then the added pressure and stress. And so that's a lot of what we work on in session when I see athletes one-on-one is working on how are we handling that pressure? What are we doing for ourselves? How are we coping? What interventions or techniques or anything or coping mechanisms are we using in order to alleviate or diminish some of the pressure and stress, and how do we play through that? How do we perform through that? And how do we prepare ourselves for performances? So I think a lot more goes into the mental preparation side of sport and with athletes than people realize, and even athletes themselves realize sometimes. So it's nice to be able to have those conversations with them, talk about their experiences, talk about what works, what doesn't, and then we can kind of build a strategic plan and go from there.